Welcome to the first race of the season in Australia. Here's not good for today's race. Blade Dragon Sonic lands up on pole position, followed by Raikkonen in P2. They were Bamanas, Button, Sierra, Alonso, UK Ball, Fernandez, Ferrari, Jackman P4, Trulli, Heidfeld, PK Jr., Rosberg, Nakajima, Kubica, Sutil, Fisichella, Boemi, and finally Bode, who will round off the grid. Now this is going to be an exciting race of Formula 1. We've got some major improvements to these cars. They can take turns really fast. Now these lap times are going to be really good. That's the new layout of Australia. It's a good start by Blade Dragon Sonic, who keeps his P1 and has done really well to do that. He leads after turn 2. So this is an interesting way to start. But will we see any crashes this race? Any collisions? Something to spice up all the action in 2009. We have Jensen Button favourite P3. He'll be going a little bit longer than the soft tyre runners because he is on the mediums. So that means he's going to have to try and defend as much as he can, but he's already pulled out a whole entire second to Iron Bavanas, who is in P4 at the moment. Now Renault had a disaster in race start for PK Jr. because PK is all the way down in P18. Gaining P17, but Sittil might be able to make a move on the inside. Yes, he is, and that is a big dive by Sittil. 3 places in one corner. Amazing work from Sittil there. That is really, really impressive. So Blade Dragon Sonic leads onto the second lap, and that is almost a whole second pulled out already. Now that is amazing stuff by the Brawn. I never would have expected Brawn to be doing this well for buying Honda for a single British pound. Now that is some impressive stuff by the Brawn team. They've got to have a secret in their car. Now Blade Dragon Sonic, he set the fastest Sector 1. So currently on for a fastest lap maybe. That's what it looks like at the moment. So just switching to the random camera angles, you have Sierra here potentially making a move on UK Ball. But it looks like he might have made that move. Squeezing in, Sierra almost goes wide, but overall he's staying strong. Blade Dragon Sonic currently leading over a second pull out already. But back to the battle here for P6. Oh, we see some little battles going on behind between Heidfeld and Ferrari. Now Jack Danforth is going to be looking for a good result for Toyota. See if he can get a better season, because Trulli not doing good at all. All the way down P18, not good for Toyota. So Jensen Button is on the mediums, however, he hasn't found the pace quite yet. He's already down a second to Raikkonen. He's going to try and close that in, show that they can do so. However, Iron Bavanas is really holding the field, which he's technically holding up his teammate UK Ball. Now Alonso is like a Spanish minister of defense, so he's going to be really hard to get past. So if we look there, there's 5 seconds between Button and Bavanas. So that is a really good strategy from McLaren. However, if they want to hold him, they're going to have to push a lot more and maybe do a teammate swap. That's probably what's going to be needed. But back to Sutil, who's dropped them 3 places that he gained. Really unfortunate for the Force India. He's looking to have a better season. And we also see Red Bulls that the Red Bulls are going to want to do some stuff. But Raikkonen took the fast lap of the race at 1:16. New lap record. Amazing work by Raikkonen to be able to pull that off. And that's also quite impressive too. Really good by him. Now, going back on the action, so Raikkonen is less than a second now to Blade Dragon Sonic. But we don't know who's going to be a champion because there's so many drivers here who will be a champion in the future. We just have to hope that some of these drivers can make it to the top teams. So not all of them are in the top team, such as Jack Time before. He's in Toyota, but he could get a contract with Braun next year. But that it depends because Braun might want all their drivers. There's Nick Heidfeld. He's going off track just a little bit there. That's gonna be his tires getting cooked. We also see Ferrari trying to make some progress on UK Ball, but UK Ball does have the DRS on Sierra, who also has DRS on Alonso, who should have DRS on Iron Bavanas. So it doesn't really matter anyways. So we already got the DRS train forming, which is not good for track time. Because you can already see that Blue Dragon Sonic Raikkonen and Button have already pulled away from the rest of the field. Button's fighting Prix on the medium tyres now, and he'll be looking to make it a Braun 1-2, which is quite essential for them. They need a 1-2, so they want some good constructors points. Now the unfortunate part is Fernandez, who is stuck down there in P11, unable to make any progress. Blue Dragon Sonic takes the fast sector 2, so he's really been pushed because he's pulled out over 2 seconds on Raikkonen. That is super impressive, especially for them softs that are wearing out. You can see the little lines in them. But he should be pitting anytime soon now. Maybe in the next lap. I wouldn't imagine this lap, but maybe next lap. And yep, I was right for that. Raikkonen does not head into pits, but obviously does not. His tyres are way more fresh than soft tyres, and it looks like he's going to take P2 on the DRS straight, because that is a new feature for the 2009 season onwards. Now, what amazing work there by the Braun to make that a 1-2 at the moment, and he's pulled out over a second already. Them softs on Kim Raikkonen are very bad. He's probably going to have to pit soon if Ferrari want to keep their P3. He's losing way too much time to Button now. The Brauns may end up just pulling away in this race and completely dominating. But the Brauns are going to want to get a fast lap. Their best chance is with Button next time he pits to get their tyres warped up and then take the fast lap. That'll be really good for them. So back onto the cameras. Back and forth in P9 mode, still not enough points. Because for points, it's P8 upwards. There's currently Ferrari who will be taking the points. I'm not about the team, I'm about the driver. But right here, they're in that Red Bull. So they'll take 1 point. I still haven't seen Blue Dragon Sonic head at the pits, neither has Raikkonen. It's getting time. But final first at the pits, Sierra, and also Jack Time before too. And we see Heidfeld. So a lot of soft tire runners are now starting to come in. So they know that it's time to switch. And you can just see it. You can see the switching. So yeah, Heidfeld's out of the pits, Suto's coming out of the pits as well. And that's all the pit stop for now. So yeah, that is an interesting round of pit stops. Now this should be cleaner for a little bit till everyone else starts to pit. But look at a massive gap in the top 3 to 4th. Oh, Raikkonen off track just a little bit there. Just a little bit. UK Ball currently running in 6th. I think he would pick up 4 points at this stage. No, 3. I think 3 actually. I'm unsure yet. But nonetheless, pit stops are happening. Blue Dragon Sonic heads into pit. quickly puts on some mediums. No one else has been able to go into the pits, so he's been having quite a free pit stop there. Now look at them tyres on these drivers. Raikkonen is still staying out. He's going to do over half the race on these stops now. What is the Ferraris doing? Are they getting a bad strategy syndrome? That's really unfortunate. No one wants a bad strategy syndrome. So yeah, I don't know what's happening because the Ferraris are not meant to be doing this. They're trying to reclaim the title. Because they missed out on the driver's title by only a few points last season. Because that's where Lewis Hamilton took it and Felipe Massa had the championship for like 30 seconds. But of course, Hamilton overtook clock and it was enough. So they're going to want to reclaim the title, but what are they doing? They can't be doing this. The drivers are just going to start a fall, but UK Ball now is on very warm softs and right behind Ian Babinas, his own teammate. Kimi Räikkönen finally dives into the pits after ages and ages of waiting. UK Ball goes in, but he's going to have Alonso to worry about. So you can see all the garages. So the McLaren heads into the pits, and now the Renault does too. UK Ball is out of the garage, and the Renault was held up. Fernando Alonso gets held up in the pit lane. Now see, people who start on mediums, their tyres are starting to wear out now. But we can clearly see that with Jenson Button there. Jenson Button's tyres are starting to wear out. Same with other drivers as well. Now Blade Dragon, sorry, he's came out the pits. I'm pretty sure as it stands, when Button pits and Babinas, then Blade Dragon, sorry, will come out into first place. Which is really good because look at that, he has a 4-second advantage to Raikkonen. Raikkonen has a lot of ground to make up if he wants to win for Ferrari this race. So we can see a lot of drivers still need pit. It doesn't look like it, but they do. They're heading back onto the random cameras. We're focusing on the battle between Alonso and Heidfeld. Heidfeld being quite a good defender at the moment. So yeah, Alonso really got screwed up in the pit lane because of being held up by the McLaren. So McLaren showing a little bit of sneaky progress there. UK Ball currently in 11th place. And I don't really know what to say now. So Kubica, he's in the pits. We also have another driver in the pits, which is Sebastian Bourdais. So Bourdais enters the pit lane. There we are, he's out the pit lane now. As Kubica also exits the pit lane, sorry. So they have a 2-second gap from each other now. Well, it's probably going to be more than that by the time Bourdais comes out. And yep, I was right. So now a 4-second gap now, I think. We're currently lap 10 out of 14. Babinas hasn't shown any signs of wear on his tyres. He's running in second place. If he can make it to the end of the race on just one set of tyres, then that'll be really good for McLaren, who will that's good for McLaren because they want the points. They want to get in the back-to-back drivers' title. But there we are. We can see he's just been overtook by Blade Dragon Sonic. It was 10 seconds behind Button, but Button's just in the pits. And I'm at 2 seconds. Sorry. But yeah, Button's in the pits, so Blade Dragon Sonic takes the lead of the race. Now Buttons came out of the pits, so he's gonna catch up to Raikkonen. We also have Nakajima in the Williams. Now his mediums are done for. These medium tyre runners, if there's even any more left, then their tyres are absolutely dead. Don't think there's any more. Just looking for all the drivers, that was it. Nakajima was the last medium runner. And he almost gets hit by Boemi there. And Nakajima comes out the pits, P19. Williams are currently leads by around 4 seconds now. Oh, just rolling onto the grass there. Not good at all. Really not good. So currently the ball would pick up the last points place. Only that'll be 1 point only. But in reality, if his teammate actually hits, then he'll get up into P6. But yeah, he's gonna have to make up some ground because he obviously lost time during the pit stops. Now Red Bull are going to put up a very good performance this season, showing that they can be better than Toro Rosso, who's had a massive downfall due to the technical regulations. So that's quite unfortunate for the Toro Rosso team, the sister team of Red Bull. So currently we play down East. We don't see any sign of the people on the hard thing. Apart from the fact that they're losing time and that it's quite important for them to pit. But if Fabregas was to pit, you drop to around P14, probably more than that actually, because of how quick the cars are now. But yeah, Button will be about to take P3, probably on the DRS straight. So will LeBron make a move down the inside for P3? No, he will not. It's not enough. But that exit was really good. Button takes P3, and he's left with only 2 laps to catch up to Raikkonen and overtake him. And will Fabregas pit? No, he's not. He probably won't even pit this race, but the gap to Sierra is quite big, so he's losing lots of time. But if he doesn't pit, then he has a chance still of making it a P4 finish. So yeah, McLaren are probably gonna say not a hit, probably because it's gonna end up being worth it in the end, probably. Now truly, he's gonna probably end up falling to Alonso in next lap, maybe? Either this lap or next lap, he's probably gonna end up falling to Alonso or getting really close to him, because Alonso is rapidly approaching him. That's something that's clearly gonna happen. You see the cars just zoom around these corners, it's amazing. And oh, I didn't even see this, but has now got P2 in the race. But Raikkonen has DRS. The camera will not let me switch there. But Raikkonen, he has a chance now. Raikkonen has the chance to get P2 in the race, because he's the one getting DRS. Like, he's probably gonna get DRS twice, but Button's had a really good exit, and he's on the fresher tyres that have more pace. So Raikkonen has a couple more chances, but Button takes fast out of 1:16.1. So now Braun would have a 1-2 with the fastest lap. That's exactly what they need. That is the perfect result for them. But can Raikkonen spoil the Braun party and take P2 in the last lap? There's one more DRS detection zone. One more DRS zone that could, in reality, get Raikkonen that second place. One more. But I don't think it's going to happen because the gap is already enough and Button is really fast at the moment. I think Button will end up having another place because Raikkonen's already fallen down a second. Braun are going to have an amazing party tonight. Will they get the champagne now? Yes, they will. Especially on them podium celebrations. Braun have worked really hard for this race. And the driver who's going to be winning is going to be Blazer Dragonsonic. Around the last corner he goes, heading down the back straight, and he takes the win in Australia. What an amazing race. Button takes the fast lap again, 1:15.4. That's a new lap record. Fabregas, he has done this without pitting. P4, amazing drive. You get a ball, go up to P6 in the end. It's going to be really close between Fernandez and Ferrari. But Fernandez keeps the place. Alonso got ahead of Trulli in the end. Just before, he got right up behind him. No, that was such an amazing race there. But we also have one last battle, maybe. Buemi versus Nakajima. It's gonna go for Buemi. Nakajima, sorry. And it's going to be trying to free into the last bit of the race, and that's an amazing race. I hope you all enjoyed that. Now here's your podium celebrations actually. So going around Sonic, he's took his first win in Formula 1. Then Button takes another podium. So Button still wants to get a second win. We have Raikkonen in P3. Now this has been an amazing day for Braun. Ferrari happy with a podium, but they could have achieved more if they pitted Raikkonen just that little bit earlier. So I guess putting the medium soft strategy really did work, but I'm just gonna let you listen to the podium celebrations and the Nigerian national anthem. So here's your race standings here. Blade Dragonzoid takes the lead of the championship. Ignore them points on the side. But Blade Dragonzoid wins with Jensen Button P2, King Raikkonen P3, Baunas 4th, Sierra 5th, UK Ball 6th, Ferrari 7th, Fernandez taking the last point with Alonso disappointing for the Renault since that start of the race, but he did get held up at the pit lane by UK Ball. That was a bit of drama, but Alonso just misses out on points. Truly P10, Jack 24 P11, Rosberg 12th, Heidfeld 13th, Pico Jr. 14th, Kubica 15th, Nakajima 16th, Boemi 17th, Sutil 18th, Fisichella 19th, and finally Sebastian Bourdais in last. So I really hope you enjoyed that race. We'll be seeing you next time round for, I don't know what race is next. I think it's for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I'll correct it in the video editing, but see you in the next one. Goodbye.